How y'all doing? It's your boy 2Deep. Welcome into the stream. I'm not gonna keep y'all long. You know, I just want to send a special message out to all the fathers out there, man. I hope y'all doing good. I hope y'all enjoying y'all day. Uh, I'm hope that y'all feeling blessed today. You know, but this message ain't really for the fathers who got their kids in their lives. You know, this is for the fathers who are separated. We'll just say, well, they're separated from the kids, you know. And I just want to talk to y'all for a second, man. I can only I can only speak on this pain because I know what it's like not to have your children in your life. You know what I mean? Um, it's a pain. It's a hurt that hurts worse than a cut, a gunshot, anything. Imagine a pain that cut you so deep, you know, emotionally, that no matter what you do, you can't get rid of it. You know what I mean? It's it's not a good feeling, guys. It's not. This is cigarette, not the wacky tobacco. But I want to let the fathers who don't have their kids in their life not to give up. Don't give up, man. Listen to me. I gave up before, you know, and I had to snap myself out of it. I used to tell like before I got custody of my son, I used to tell myself like, I ain't never gonna see my son again. I ain't never gonna be able to spend time with him. I'm never gonna see him ride his bike. I'm not gonna be there to show him things. You know what I mean? And it wasn't until I got out of that state of thinking, that state of mind, and gave myself hope. You know what I mean? I literally had to tell myself like it's Bubba, it's going to be okay. You will see your son again. And I literally had to snap myself out of this stupor I was in, man. I was putting these beliefs in my head, and I was believing them. I started to believe that I ain't shit. You know, I started to believe that I was worthless. I still think about those days sometimes and be like, damn, I was on a live on TikTok earlier today, and it's Father's Day, you know what I mean? And we're talking about, or we're reminiscing about some things, and and this story came up, and I shared it with them, and it just reminded me of this journey of life. You know, life goes on, and well, you know, sometimes I was fearful of life, of change, and things like that. But when I woke up and I realized that I'm letting life pass me by. When I realized that I was letting life pass me by, and that I was feeding into these negative thoughts, I was putting myself in this state of mind of fear, you know. Forget everything and run. That's what fear stands for. Forget everything and run. It wasn't until I started to look at it the other way around. Fear got two meanings. Forget everything and run, or face everything and rise. As above, so below. That's why you gotta find a balance in shit, man. And stop hurting yourselves, man. I'm like there's a lot of people, man. I'm gonna do another live on this. On this one, on this topic right here. People make love to their pain. People think that their pain is what defines them. People think that their traumas is who they are. You know? And I'm here to tell you, man, who you are in the past, or what you used to do, ain't the same person anymore, man. The person you were yesterday, you ain't that same person yesterday. You know, most people decide to stay that person because they keep bringing them up in the past. Keep bringing them up in the past. Mm. I used to tell people this right here, and I still do. I just don't talk to a lot of people anymore like I used to. I'm not as social as I used to be. I've become very reclusive. But I used to tell people, man, you cannot walk in the doors of your future with strings attached to you. If you're still holding on to shit, pain, traumas, self limiting beliefs, you cannot walk through the door that's meant for you until you snip them things. You have to cut the ties. You have to eliminate the threat. I don't know why I decided to do this live. I really don't. You know what I mean? I wanted to be a message to the fathers, man. And then now I'm just starting this little ramble on. I used to, I used to think that if I was just a little bit better, things will be better. And then I work to become better. And then I get better. And then I somehow I do a little better. But it's like it doesn't suffice. It's not enough. You know what I mean? Cause sure you can make a couple strides here and a couple of strides there, but if your mindset is still the same, all those strides you made would have been for nothing. All those little victories that would have amounted to big victories would have amounted to nothing. Most people don't change. Most people put on the illusion of change, like, oh, I'm not that same person that I used to be, and still be masked up. Real people hard to come by nowadays, man. We live in a world of fake. With like, if you ain't got a real Gucci bag, you better go down to the China store, get you that Gucci Prada, that Gucci the Gabata, that Gucci Bata. What the hell am I talking about? I wish I had my sound card. My sound card messed up, guys. I broke my sound card. I hadn't even did my TikTok videos and shit. I just want to let y'all know, man. Man, don't give up, man. Giving up is not an option anymore for anybody. This is the first time I've ever went live on TikTok. I mean, on YouTube. So I didn't know I could do some of the stuff I'm about to do right now. Come on now. Who do you want from? Who do you come from? It's not never. Gotta keep it together. Ooh, it's taking over me. Cause I got enemies, I got enemies. So nobody there for me. So Father, forgive me for that I haven't lost in it. Taking pictures, sucking by my system. Excuse my language, that's a hang up on how should be I be feeling. Yeah. Don't mind the cigarette, guys. This is a home rolled cigarette. And we just chilling. I'm definitely gonna have to start going live on YouTube more often, man. I kinda like it. I don't got most of the normal things I'm used to, you know. But hey, no way, okay. But I enjoy it, you know. Yeah, I'm definitely about to start going live on YouTube more often. Sometimes I just wish that people, oh, you know what? I used to, not no more. I don't think that you can ask people who you can't. This is me. You can't ask people to do anything that you're not willing to do yourself. I don't understand people who don't understand this. You know what I mean? It's not like it's a hard thing to understand. But I think most people are lost, man. Most people just lost. And I used to want to be that person, be like, man, I be want to help people. Not no more. The days of me helping anybody is over. It's not that I'm only want to help myself. It's like this. I can only help people that's in my sphere of influence. You feel me? If you're not in that sphere of influence, I can't help you and I won't help you. Don't take it personally. Don't even ask Alexander. You know, that's just to protect my peace and my sanity and stuff. But I don't want to keep y'all too much longer, man. I just really, I don't even know. I'm out, man. Y'all have a good one.